This is IBM Museum and yet another unboxing. I still have my knife open. This is the package. I've gone through and masked off the identifying marks. And for this case, I'm going to have to cut through tape. I can't just peel back flaps like I did a moment ago in another unboxing. And I think I can go on this seam. I have to make sure I don't go in to cut too deep. It's not a real symmetrical box. The flaps are different. I wonder if it's cut down or yeah, something just really odd for that. And this is everything that's inside, packed pretty well here. To bubble wrap. We can, okay. Um, and I'm not sure what one item is here. Oh, okay. This is the place it came from. It's interesting. It's maybe I track my eBay purchases with them in this nice binder. I think the pen is even marked as well. So thank you. And I have to make sure. In fact, I've got all this phase thing going on with that internal webcam being visible at the same time. Just undoing the clear plastic tape. Release this. There is quite a bit to this too. I'm not even certain what this is on top. I mean, this is likely the original packaging, I think. I want to try and preserve it as much as I can. So that's kind of interesting. That's still sealed in what looks to be original bubble wrap. It's marked as an Intel. The computer inside. And then on there's an IBM booklet there. I don't know why both IBM and Intel markings are on that. That might be worthwhile opening up here. And then more, and this looks like almost original packaging, and it's almost like it's even, well, it's got a little bit of a, but this is the, if it can be seen under there, it's kind of hard seeing it, but that's the Token Ring Network Trace and Performance PC Adapter 2. And this is, we opened an 8-bit adapter without the 2 on the end of it that was brand new in that in box, remember? And then, so this is the binder with the trace and performance. Now, what the trace and performance, I've covered the microchannel. See, there's the PC adapter and PC adapter 2, just like we talked before, that extra memory. And this is actually an adapter 2. And the speculation there is, it's got the 3 1/4 as well, that it has to have the extra memory for running the trace and performance program. So this is the Azores chipset. It's on the adapter 2 because it's got the extra RAM, the just the plain adapter, PC adapter, Token Ring PC adapter, only has the chips on this side populated, and the adapter 2 has these chips here populated. And for the trace and performance, they put on a different set of EPROMs, and those all work to set up the adapter that you ran a trace and performance program on your PC and connected into the network. It went through and gave you stats on how well your network is running, bandwidth usage, which stations were connected in. And I do intend to run the trace and performance setup later on with some of these trace and performance adapters. I want to get an image of those ROMs as well. And I've imaged the ROMs for all the 8-bit adapters otherwise. And it's even funny that, and this is a 4 megabit token ring. Remember the green, just the blank green dot means 4 megabit, and only has the DB9 connection. That the this being 4 megabit trace and performance for the 8-bit systems, and the microchannel systems, that trace and performance adapter there that has the different ROM images, that is can be a 4 megabit or a 16 megabit token ring network. And so it's limited. This 8-bit side, if you run the trace and performance, is limited to the 4 megabit token ring rate. But just kind of a cool thing I was wanting to receive in, and to go through and see how it's set up, and also to get those ROMs imaged and everything else. So that's going to be a great little thing I can check out further. And of course, the to see it on video at some point. I guess that was supposed to be nestled in the packaging. And that all looks like just like the basic, installation, not even covering the trace and performance aspect. And so I'm thinking that this packaging is the trace and performance program, which should be interesting to see for the version. Just be gently use a knife, kind of separate this at the one end. And I don't know why the Intel marking or this insert is included. It's a whole, it's just an insert flyer. And for the 46SX computer, that's a neat little poster. Wow. It's a whole separate, little nice color brochure. It'd be nice to scan that. How it appears. Well, Intel. And that's the side. Intel 46 performance at Intel 36 prices. So that's a side. They even show some of the dies there. So I don't know why that's included with this. And it's kind of even funny that this shows the Model 25 on it. Software sampler. And this is like a I was thinking that this would have the trace and performance software in it. I don't know why it'd be identified as a. And I'm going through and breaking the seal of this plastic. Looks to be all original, and then it's marked even with a Computerland tag on the outside. And I would think that the way it was packaged, that it was included with the adapter. I'm just not seeing any of the trace and performance software, the diskettes that would be associated with that adapter. It looks like the diskettes that are in there are regular. I guess I just have to peel the whole plastic off. Okay, personal productivity programs. So this is entertainment. This is something unrelated as well. Um, and then it's, I mean, interesting software in its own right to go through and check out, but I was just expecting the trace and performance for it to include, because there is the trace and performance program that I can download from the Ardent tool. So it just says that that's a regular ring adapter. Okay, okay, here it is, a different label. The phrase token ring network PC adapter should be understood as token ring network trace and performance PC adapter everywhere that it appears in this book. Okay. But this, it goes through and just, it refers to the adapter just as if it were a normal installation. This has switch block settings. That'll be worth checking out. And I mean, this is, I'll have to go through and look at that. This seemed to be a different ROM image, and I would expect that this would be the trace and performance ROM. So it should just work with the program that I can get with the Ardent tool, and I'll give a link to all that in the video description as well. So I had to open it up a second time to take a deeper look. So if you did enjoy that unboxing of me just kind of stumbling through, and it looks like some extra materials I could go through. I didn't know what was packaged with it. I didn't know why. But I can go through and examine those a little bit more in another video, just to kind of look and see what exactly those the interface for those, the software and things like that are included with that. But I think it's an informative video enough, and certainly if you enjoyed it, click on that like button and subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. But this is IBM Museum. That's all I have for now. Thank you.